Okay. So welcome all to the first Bhava class. That is Bhava Karakatwa. Bhava Karakatwa means generally, like I said, you go to any books like Brihad Jataka, PARASHARA. Okay, it is given in very coded form. Understand? So because the Rishi is already mentioned, astrology, they put so many conditions for these people. You should have this Lakshanam, all those things, right? But for people like us, only when it is elaborated and given with apt examples by our gurus, the subject become clear. So with whatever the studies I add and whatever the knowledge is majorly which is given by my gurus and my this 2 decades experience, I am going to make it further easy for you all. And like I said in the beginning of the class, those who are joined Graha Samyoga and Rashi Karakatwa and coming for all 12 Bhavas, you people will have that book at the end of the course, 200 pages, which I'll courier without any additional charges. And like one more thing also I told, if you're coming continuously, like Graha Samyoga, Rashi, Karakatwa, first Bhava, second Bhava, for all the Bhavas, then whatever the fees, okay, we advertise in that for that Bhava. For example, let us assume there is a second Bhava, okay, for that second Bhava also, because you are coming in continuity for this all Bhavas, I will give you that 10% discount. If it is like 2000 rupees, then you can pay 200 less. Okay, so that is support from my end for you all. Okay, fine. Thank you.
Sir,
Well, let
sir,
us.
namaste, sir.
Namaste, madam. You want to say anything, madam?
Okay,
Okay.
good luck. Yeah, it will be always the best. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Namaste. Thank you all. So with the God's blessing, with Guru Sanagra, let us take the class. Okay, fine. Now, first thing, what we are going to discuss today is first Bhava. Okay. First Bhava is, what is Lagnam, right? Or ascendant. This is very, very important. Okay. Ascendant, it is the one which determines who are you and what are you. Okay. All this is determined only by the ascendant. Okay. And from here only you decide, means this is the reference point. From there only you will tell, this is first Bhava, this is second Bhava, this is third Bhava. I want to check marriage. Then go to the seventh Bhava. In the horoscope, which is the seventh Bhava? How you will know? From ascendant, we will find out. Oh, from ascendant, you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is seventh Bhava. I want to know about the job. Oh, Karmasthanama, 10th Bhava, 10th place from ascendant. That means without this Lagna Bhavam, it is not at all possible to determine what a person actually is and what are the good things he has brought, what are the bad things he has brought, and all those things will be determined only by this ascendant. Okay. Now, generally, if you see, in Tamil Nadu, there was one chief minister, right? His name was MGR. He was most loved by most people of Tamil Nadu. He once told, if I go to a tea shop, removing my cap and my glasses, nobody will recognize me. Still, I can easily go and drink a tea and come. That means what? That MGR means automatically for you that his resemblance is that cap and the glasses. So that is what is ascendant. That ascendant is nothing but your physical appearance. Okay, how people recognize you. Now, for example, when you go through my recording, okay, or you go to a temple, oh, sir told this temple, automatically something about my expression, my face, something will come to your mind. If I change that, then you may not be able to recognize that, right? That is the ascendant. Similarly, not only that, if I say Gandhiji, what will come to your mind? That is dhoti, his stick, that glass, that will come to your mind. Correct. So anybody, okay, how they look, how they appear, all these things is given by their ascendant. Okay, ascendant will tell us, Okay, why this particular person is like this? Why this particular person wants to look posh? Why this particular person doesn't show interest in dressing up? Why this person is always with a smiley face? Why this person is always like very like sad? Okay, why this person is like very uninterested? All this is said by the ascendant. Then only other things, his health how it will be, his longevity how it will be. Understand? He is good bad okay, he is good person bad person he is angered short tempered or he is a very calm person. All those things are later. But first ascendant means, if you think of a person, what comes to your mind is your ascendant. Okay. So like that, various lagnas have various character. Means close to 50 to 60 characters we told. And most of you are present for that, right? I even told the same thing is marketed as blank chart predictions. Okay. Nothing. You just know the character of the Rashi. If that Lagna is falling to you, that character you will have. Okay. Marriage, childbirth, everything we can come to an idea with the Rashi Karakatwa. Okay. So with that, we also want to go more specific. I already told you, Rashi Karakatwa 70% of the prediction over. There only prediction is over. Understand? This is how his general layout is there. In the general layout, how I am different. We took yoga, right? In yoga, I told how dynamic yoga makes the subtle differences for the same yoga when we get it in the static yoga. Similarly, 70% Mesh Lagna people are like that. In the 30% make something different, right? So what is that different? That difference is given by the this what you call as bhavas. With respect to each bhava, how your fifth bhava varies, his fifth bhava varies, okay, how your seventh bhava varies, what are the planets influencing your ascendant, all those things are given by the ascendant. Okay. Generally, like Mesha Lagna people means what will come to your mind? Skin issues will be there. Okay. Unless and until Mercury is in very good position, most of the Mesha Lagna people in their lifetime would have undergone some or other skin related doctor. Understand? Or skin related things are there. Definitely that will be there. Okay. We told 50 things for Mesha Lagna. But this one thing you ask, definitely they will say yes. Okay. Whichever planet is in Lagnam or ascendant, related to that planet Karaka will be dominated for that person. If Sun is there in Lagna, definitely Sun-related dominance will be there for that person. He wants to take administration, he wants to be a leader. Understand? Or there can be early hair fall for him or eye problem. All those things. Of course, I'm going to teach you everything. For each planet, I'll teach you more than 30, 40 points. Don't worry. Minimum 20 points will be there at least. Okay. So that is how we are going to go. Okay. Otherwise, there is no point in taking 6 to 7 hours of class for first bhava itself. But what I'm trying to say here is, when each and every planet, when it is connected to ascendant, that dominance you can very easily see in that native. Understand? Next, very, very important is, suppose Saturn is in ascendant. Generally, what we will tell, sir, Saturn is ascendant, you may look matured, he may slow. All those things we are attributing the negative character of Saturn. We are attributing the negative character of Saturn. But what is very, very important here is, Saturn is in Lagna. We all remember one thing. Saturn means systematic. Whatever he did, he will make you pay. Whatever good you do, for that also, you will reap the benefit. That means whenever a person is dominated by Saturn, they will never like unhygienic places. They never want their house to be unclean. 7 o'clock guest came. 8 o'clock itself, immediately they'll go to the kitchen, they'll on the dishwasher and they'll clean it and keep. Understand? They'll never even leave it to next day morning. That is how Saturn dominated things are there. Okay. It may be appearing quite surprising or shocking for a few, but definitely I'll take your feedback. Then you all will agree, yes, it is true. Okay. Saturn is discipline. Now, same result you can say for Kumbha Lagna people also. Why? For Kumbha Lagna, Saturn is the ascendant lord. But that results will be, the intensity might be slightly less. When Saturn itself is sitting, definitely it will be there. When Saturn becomes ascendant lord, Some result might be less if the Saturn is not there in the ascendant. But those people also will have that nature or that character. Okay, like this for each and every planet we can give things. If Sun is there, what? If Moon is there, what? If Mercury is there, what? All those things we can logically connect. If you try to buy art, in the end of 12 hours, I'm going to send you 200 pages book. How you will buy art all those things? Of course, in school days, we used to buy art, we used to get good marks. But here, more of practical. That means all these planets in Bhava, ascendant Lord in various 12 Bhava, different planets in first Bhava. Most of the things I'll try to connect with you with logic. Okay, that you need not worry. As and when possible, I'll try to connect with logic. For certain things, we may not find a suitable logic. That if you remember, that is more than sufficient. Okay, that means 30 to 40% of the course, I'll definitely make sure you need not buy at anything. Okay, this is one thing. Next, now suppose I want you all to be interactive. Otherwise, it's a very big course, right? Till evening 5:30, 6 o'clock, we are going to stay for first Bhava. 12 hours one day, that would have been great. Okay, only first Bhava we are going to teach. So you may get a bit drowsy. So let us be interactive. Rahu is in ascendant. And let us assume ascendant Lord is in 7th house. Then what you can say about this for a person? These are a class as the mini classes. Okay, because I just want to get the views of all of the students, what they think. Rahu is in ascendant, Lagna Lord is in 7th house. Then what we can say?
The person is give very importance to its partner.
Super. Perfect. The person will give very importance to his partner. Rahu is a planet for desire. Rahu is a planet for, what is that? Expansion. Right. Now it is sitting in the ascendant. Ascendant means it is affecting the native mind very much. Now Lagna Lord is a native. So desire is there. Desire is there for what? The 7th house. 7th house is spouse. 7th house is friends. Or he'll be very closely traveling with his business partner or is one of his friend. Like that we can say. Now suppose Ketu is in ascendant and ascendant Lord is in 7th house. Then what you will say?
That the partner will be very interested in this in him.
Now you have to take a Ketu means squeezing, which shows uninterestedness. Understand? That means this person doesn't travel with friends or is not able to understand or read the mindset of the wife. Understand? So there only some problem comes. Somebody by mistake, I think I'm not. Fine. Next. Did you understand? So first we are taking the planets. Okay. Okay. So what happens generally whenever the planet is in ascendant, that planet will give that karaka, and how that karaka is utilized, that ascendant Lord will tell that native's action. Okay. Now he is showing dissatisfaction or uninterest. Is he uninterested from everything because Ketu is sitting? No. What is uninterested, that will be shown by the ascendant Lord's position. Like that, we have to say. Okay. If there are no planet in ascendant, then life is somewhat less interesting. At least there should be some aspect on the ascendant. Good or bad, that is secondary. But life to move interesting, definitely a planet or planet should aspect. Either it should be there or some aspect should be there on the ascendant. Okay, fine. Next. One more thing also I'll tell you. Whichever planet is in Kritika Nakshatra. Okay. Then related to that planet, you check the marital life. Now, for example, let us assume Mars is in Kritika Nakshatra. Then either for the brothers, you go and check. Okay. How their marital life is. They may be very fighting with the wife, or there can be some disturbances. Understand? Why?
No idea, Guruji, but I think, is it because of the third nakshatra I'm thinking? No?
You took from Kalapurusha Ashwini is the first, so that is also a very logical thinking, because this Kritika and Vishaka are Ugra nakshatras, angry nakshatras, fiery nakshatras. Okay. So what is the symbol of Kritika? Sword.
A knife, yes.
So generally when a planets are sitting in that, that concerned Karakas marital life, you have to check. Okay, somewhat it will be in deviation. Okay. Now let us consider one more example. Why I am building this much?
Suppose Rahu, sir.
Huh?
Suppose Rahu, sir.
Rahu means what? Grandfather, right? Go for the grandparents' marital life. How they used to dominate their spouse, or like that, you check. Rahu and Ketu, you can take grandparents.
Is it
Okay.
only for opposite spouse, sir? Is it only for marital life?
Only for spouse, only for marital life you have to check here. Next, one more example you take. For Aries ascendant, who is the fifth lord?
Leo.
Sun.
Surya.
Surya.
Sun. Correct. Now let us assume that Sun is in the ascendant.
Okay.
Lord in ascendant.
So what actually you will be thinking always?
Higher education.
Correct.
Children.
Children's.
Children, name and fame.
Name and fame.
Short-temperedness, sir.
Angriness, short-temperedness.
Yes.
Now, this native will be always this sun-related karaka. Now, I'll make slightly more for you. Mars is in 6th house, ascendant lord. Now,
Health issues, Guruji.
It will be aspecting the
Lagna.
Lagna, yeah.
so one thing we can say, right? Sun is in ascendant, Mars is in 6th house. That means this native will be always trying for government job.
Yes.
Correct?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Yes, Guruji.
What a different level.
Okay, now you all tell
Sun
me.
is in ascendant, sir. Sun
Ah.
is in ascendant. This is Lagna
Mars
Lord
is
in 6th house.
6th house, correct.
Sir, will the health be good for this person? Like,
We will see. See, health and all, 6th bhav and all, we have to connect. Now,
okay,
we will
sir.
see from this angle. Sun
Yes.
is ascendant and Lagnadipati 6th house. I told this person will be always trying for government job.
Okay, sir.
Now, you tell me whether you will get or not. Just take a guess. A number of factors are there, but just take a guess. We will try to play with
He'll
the
get, Guruji. He'll get after some effort. After some effort, he'll get, I suppose.
Lot of efforts, yeah, because 6th house means Saturn Karakatwa. So I think a lot of efforts, if he puts, he might get the government job.
But I am saying he will not get the government job.
How, sir?
Mars.
How, Guruji?
Yeah, this is where we are lacking.
Mars.
So from the Lagna Lord, the Karaka of the government of Surya is in 6th. That's
It's
the
enemy
problem.
to Karaka
6th
planets
or-
and Saturn,
okay.
sir.
Perfect.
Mars is enemy to
Perfect.
Karaka planets. Any.
Yes.
Perfect. Somebody told, because from this Mars, the sun is in 6 bar 8 position.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
You all took Lagna, but you all left
Forgot
off Lagna.
8th house.
Correct. So that is also very, very important. Now, let us make it one more thing. You all put one chart. Okay. You write Sun in Mesha Rashi, Mars in 6th house. Okay. So now you write Sun's degree as 28 in Mesha Rashi, and Mars degree in Kanya as 5 degree. And you put this Mercury in 5 degrees in Taurus. Now, you tell me whether this person will get government job or not.
He might. Suppose he might get it, Guruji.
Why? Correct. Why?
Because Mars is Mars
sixth
will
lord-
lead, sir.
No, it's already in 28 degree and this
So
5
Mars,
degree.
it is 9.
Mars is
degree
in
is,
lower
uh,
degree, no, sir.
All are in
Permanent relation.
government related planets. Sun, sir. Kritika, Uttara.
Sir, Mars and Mercury are in exact trines, and the degree distance between Mercury and Sun is around 7 degrees. So it can be considered as a Buddha Yoga.
Okay. Anybody else wants to try?
Third and sixth lord in second house, and at the same time, Mercury in 5 degrees. I think it is Kutika Nakshatra. Kutika, Ashwini, Kutika, Rohini.
Sun and Mercury. Kritika.
Mercury,
So-
sun, same nakshatra. Okay.
Mars
And
and
even Sun also
Uttara
in Kritika Nakshatra. And at the same time, Mars also in
Uttara
Uttara Palgoni Nakshatra, sir.
Almost all of you gave almost near the answer. So like you all told, though here the Lagna Adhipati and Karaka Adhipati are in 6 bar 8, but if you see both of Lagna and Sun are in same Sun's nakshatra. That means whenever a planet is sitting the own nakshatra, we can take them as together. Understand? So here you can take Sun plus Mars. Okay, Sun plus Mars combination is there. So that is not going to affect negatively. Why? Only one reason. Because they both are in the same nakshatra. Now, if you see the chart of the 6th lord, for job 6th lord is also important, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Now, who is 6th lord here?
Mercury.
Mercury.
So, Mercury is in what position to the ascendant lord?
Second house.
And
Second.
9.
Ascendant
Ninth
Lord.
in Bhagyasthanam, correct?
Bhagyasthan.
Bhagyasthan.
It is in
Yes, sir.
Bhagyasthanam to the ascendant lord.
Yes,
And it is
yes,
in
sir.
what position to the Karaka for government job, son?
Second.
Second
Second
house.
house.
In the house of
Second.
income it is sitting.
Yes,
And
sir.
in which nakshatra it is sitting?
It is
Kritika.
in Sun's nakshatra itself.
Kritika
Will this
nakshatra.
person get government job or not? Very easily
Definitely.
he will get it.
Definitely.
Yes,
He told, I didn't even apply. Simply my father put application. I am going like that. I got the job. Correct?
Yes, sir.
So, why I said all these things is, Lagna means not just like that we have to take it. You have to miss it from, sorry, you have to take it from all the angle. Understand? Okay. Now, you all take one yoga. I think most of you know this, but yeah, those who are not come, you can take. Those who are come, we can leave. Okay, or in the end, I will take one yoga. So you all know Dharma Karmadipati Yogam, right? I taught you, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay. You just write down.
Yes.
Okay. I will just note it down. Okay. Dharma Karmadipati Yoga. Okay. I think most of you have it, so no need to write down also. Just listen. Whenever 9th and 10th Lord, okay, are conjoined or mutually aspecting, okay, are mutually exchanging their houses, then this Dharma Karma Adhipati Yoga is formed. This is first grade. Okay, why? 9th is the last train and 10th is the last Kendra. And even if 9th Lord and 10th Lord in a chart are individually strong, then also Dharma Karma Adhipati Yoga will work. But this is only 50% for that yoga to form. And another one, if Saturn and Jupiter connection is there in a chart, okay, connection means like how conjoined or mutually aspecting or exchange. If these things is taking place between a Saturn and Jupiter, then also Dharma Karma Adhipati Yoga will form. and this will work fully. Okay. Now, individually, Saturn and Jupiter are strong in a chart. Then also Dharma Karmadipati Yoga will work, but that is only 50%. Okay. So, other things you need not worry. This much, if you know, that is more than sufficient. Okay. Because for this, I think we don't need anything. Now, let us go to the first bhava more. Now, let us go into more systematic way. So, who is the Karaka for first bhava?
Sun.
Sun.
Sun, good.
So,
Sun.
the Karaka for first bhava. It is the life. It is the root. Okay. Because from there only, like I told, all other things come. Second bhava, third bhava, everything. It is the life. It is the root. It is the house which tells, okay, how the native is posited. What is the color of the native? What is the height of the native? Okay. For example, if somebody is born in Leo ascendant, what you can tell him to have carry with him? What color you will suggest? You want to have some
gold color,
Orange.
Orange, yellow.
Orange color, yellow color, like that. You can suggest, right? Next, if the person is okay, character we want to see. Okay, if you want to see a person's character, two things are important: whether malefic is situated or benefic is situated. So you can write it down. If a malefic is situated in the ascendant, or ascendant itself is a malefic house. I'll tell you later what is malefic house, what is benefic house and all. But you're right. To decide the character of a person, to get a general idea. Of course, then Guru will aspect, Mercury will aspect, lateral will take later. But just a general aspect when you see the chart to get, if a malefic is situated in ascendant, or ascendant itself is a malefic house, then some problem. If both are malefic means, then definitely some problem. Next, if two malefic aspect or if two malefic sit in the ascendant, then child's character needs to be monitored. If two malefics aspect or if two malefics sit in the ascendant, then the child's character needs to be monitored.
Child of native, sir? Native chart.
Native only. Native or child. Okay, native will be better, but you can take native. Why I didn't tell native means now native is a very big person. Who is going to go on monitoring, right? If it is there in our children, we can guide them, because astrology, it's a subject involving free will also, right? Okay. Next, you write down the malefic houses. Moon, Saturn, and Mars. Moon, Saturn, and Mars. And benefic houses, Jupiter, Venus, Mercury, and Sun. Malefic houses, Moon, Saturn, Mars. Benefic houses, Jupiter, Mercury, Venus, and Sun. So, this first bhava also tells, apart from your appearance, health, because that is the foundation. Apart from the appearance, it will tell the health, what kind of place you live, right? What kind of place you live, about your head, right? About your head, desire, your thoughts, and your satisfaction and dissatisfaction. Next you write, it is also known as Vinayaka or Vinayagar Bhavam. Vinayaka is nothing but Ganesha. Okay. It is also known as Vinayak or Vinayagar Bhavam. Because who is Vinayagar? He is the first god, correct?
Yes, sir.
Mula Kadaval is the first.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Therefore, and which is the first house?
Mesha.
Lagna, sir.
Ascendant is the first house.
Ascendant, sorry, sir.
Correct. Mesha is also first house, correct.
Yes.
Whatever first house characteristics will tell, that will apply to Mesha also. No? Correct.
Yes, sir. Natural Kundali. Yes, sir.
Okay. So you write Vinayagar is the first god and Lagna is the first Bhava. Here, first nakshatra also Ketu nakshatra. Correct? Here, first nakshatra also Ketu nakshatra, which indicates hairs. Which indicate heirs. So, therefore, pray to Lord Vinayagar to strengthen your first Bhava.
So Vinayagar means Lord Ganesha.
Correct. So, praying to Ganesha will strengthen your first Bhava easily. Okay. So, your first Bhava remedy is also ready. Correct? Huh?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes,
Next,
yes,
whenever you are buying a helmet for bike, what you can do?
Pray to Lord Ganesha. Yes.
Ganapati.
Sir,
Ganapati photo.
And you also suggested, sir, to keep the helmet in front of Lord Ganesha and then wear it.
Correct. Okay. Now you put one chart. Lot of charts you have to put today. No choice. Put Rishabha Rashi, sorry, Rishabha Lagnam, and you put Venus in Kumbha Rashi. Rishabha Lagnam, Venus in Kumbha Rashi. Now, here you write, for one Bhava, I'll help you out. Going further, you only have to analyze. Here, right, here ascendant is benefic house. Ascendant is benefic house only, right?
Yes, sir.
We give the
Yes, sir.
class
Yes, sir.
which is benefic, which is
Yes, sir.
ascendant is benefic house. But ascendant Lord is sitting in which house?
Malefic, sir.
Malefic house.
Right. Your ascendant is benefic house, but ascendant Lord is sitting in malefic house. That means what? One time you will talk nicely, other time you will be very moody. Hey, that day you spoke nicely, no man. This time speaking badly, no, you take it. So you're right. Here one time you will talk sweetly, sometime you will be moody. Sometimes we will be happy, and sometimes we will be unhappy. Sometimes he wants to be with everyone, and sometimes he wants to remain isolated or lost in his own world. So, what we can say, just looking at ascendant, one person, one individual, but two different types of nature present in him. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Is it making it easy?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now you take chart number 2. In that you mark as Dhanur Lagnam and you put Jupiter in Kanya. Now, generally, unless there is a malefic association to the Lagna or Lagna Lord, we can very easily say, here ascendant is also benefic, ascendant Lord is also where?
It's in the benefic house,
In
sir.
benefic.
So he will be a peaceful person who will talk sweetly and everybody will like him. He will be a jovial person. Anybody can approach him.
Sir,
And
help me once again, sir.
Ascendant Lord in?
yeah, ascendant Lord is also in benefic house, and ascendant is also in benefic.
Sir, which ascendant, sir?
Dhanur Lagna and
Okay.
Guru in Kanya Rashi.
Lagna Lord in Kanya Lord.
Kanya Rashi.
Okay, sir.
So this guy will be almost always approachable and his behavior will constant for most of the time. Okay. Hardly some subtle changes you can see. Otherwise, very nice person. Sir, please go and approach him, sir. He will help you out, sir. Very nice guy, sir, that guy. You talk to him. Understand? Like their nature will be.
So it means same nature, not the double nature sort of, right?
Correct. Same good nature, calm nature. Okay. Now you take one more chart. Third chart you put. Meena Lagnam. Jupiter and Saturn in Lagnam and Ketu in Makara Rashi. Ketu in Makara Rashi.
Sir, Meena Lagna, Jupiter and Saturn in Lagna, Ketu in Makara, sir.
Now you all, first you tell me what is the ascendant, then you tell me how is the ascendant Lord, and next you tell me the prediction. Go step by step. I know you all have become master, so but let us go step by step and see.
And Lagna is in benefic house, Jupiter. Meena Lagna. And Jupiter and Saturn, Jupiter is in the same house, his own house. But it is with Saturn. So this way it will give little bit of stability, but even then somehow he'll talk harshly sometimes.
Correct.
And Ketu aspect is also there, no, sir.
Correct. Ketu, okay, you all write down Ketu will aspect 3rd and 11th house. Okay. Fine.
Sir, 5-9 to be ignored for Ketu or just 3-11 only?
What, sir?
For Ketu, 5-9 to be ignored or only the...
In our this system of Parashari, we will take only 3 and 11. 5 and 9 is for Nadi. Here we will take only 3 and 11.
And for Rahu?
Rahu also 3 and 11.
Okay.
Notes will take 3 and 11. So like when are told, here ascendant is benefic, ascendant Lord is in benefic, but Saturn is in ascendant and it is aspected by another malefic, Ketu. Therefore, it will give you mixed character. Ascendant Lord and ascendant are benefic, but planet in ascendant and planet aspecting ascendant malefic. Therefore, you will have mixed character. Any doubt?
So somewhat spiritualistic, sir. That also you can tell.
What, madam?
Somewhat spiritualistic in nature.
That is what both will be there. Understand?
Okay, okay. Mixed nature.
Guruji, one small thing. While telling malefics and benefics names, Rahu Ketu was not mentioned. We should assume it as malefic only, right?
Malefic only Rahu Ketu.
Yes, Guruji. Thank you.
But why I didn't tell? Because they don't have house, right?
Yes,
So
Guruji.
I wanted to tell you the malefic, what is that? Ascendants. Okay. But in planet category, like you to default, they'll come in malefic only.
Okay, Guruji.
So, sir, malefic houses and benefic houses is told. It is universally like for Moon, Mars, and Saturn houses. It will be malefic for all.
It is universal. Whatever
universally for all ascendant. For all ascendant.
Okay. Next, if Lagnadipati gets debilitated or it is posited in 3, 6, 8, 12, this will give life full of challenges and dissatisfaction in marital life or delayed marriage and after a big loss. Okay, you're right. If Lagnadipati gets debilitated, Lagnadhipati means ascendant lord. If Lagnadhipati gets debilitated or it is posited in a 3, 6, 8, 12, okay.
Sir, can you please repeat, sir? 3, 6,
8, 12. This will give life full of challenges, dissatisfaction in marital life or delayed marriage. Only after a big loss or a setback, they will rise to good position. So, rising to good position might be there, but definitely there is a big loss in their life. After that only that progress would have come. Okay, put one more chart.
Sir, only debilitation or 6, 8, 12? Sir?
Debilitation 3, 6, 8, 12. In that 6, 8, 12, you give more importance. 3 is also there. 3, some improvements can be seen. 6, 8, 12, evidently it will show. Okay. Now you take 2 charts which I have seen, they have also struggled in a life. After that only somehow they have settled now. The dust is somewhat settled. Chart number 4. Okay. Midhuna Lagnam and Mercury in Simha Rashi you take. Midhuna Lagnam and Mercury in Simha Rashi. Okay, this person also had lot of struggles. After that only some settlement. And another chart also you take Simha Rashi and Sun in Makara Rashi. Okay. For the second person, 44 years till today no marriage.
So second one, could you repeat, sir?
Yes.
Huh?
Second one.
Simha Lagnam and Sun in Makara Rashi.
Thank you.
And next, if Lagna is posited in 1, 3, 5, 7, 22. 22 is Vainasikam. Okay.
Sir, can you please repeat once again?
If Lagna is posited in 1, 3, 5, 7, 22, from the nakshatra of moon, then there is lot of struggles in native's life.
Sir, is it Lagna or Lagna Lord, sir?
Lagna. Ascendant. If Lagnam or ascendant Lord, if Lagnam or ascendant, if Lagnam or ascendant is posited in 1, 3, 5, 7, 22 from the nakshatra of moon, then there is lot of struggles in native's life. To take one example, maybe you can understand better. You put Leo Lagna and Leo Lagnam's degree is 3 degrees. Leo Lagnam degree is 3 degrees. And you put moon in 8 degrees of Pisces. Moon in 8 degrees of Pisces. Now, 8 degrees of Pisces, what will be the nakshatra?
Uttarabhadra.
Now, 3 degrees of Simha Rashi, what will be the nakshatra?
Maka, sir.
Right. So, what is the number of nakshatra? It is from moon. The ascendant is following which nakshatra? So, late. 3 plus 9, no. Uttarabhadrapada, Revati and Ashwini. Again Maka, 3 plus 9. 12th nakshatra, correct?
Oh, yes, Guruji.
12th,
12th
12th.
nakshatra.
Yes, sir. Yes.
12th nakshatra means it is third only, right? Vipatta.
Yes, sir.
So there will be a lot of struggles for this native. Next you write, if Lagnam or ascendant is posited in any other nakshatra except 1357, 22.
Sir, if Lagnam or?
If Lagnam or ascendant is posited in any other nakshatra except 1357, 22, then it is auspicious. Somehow in their life they will get some luck. Somebody will help them. Somehow they will move up. Okay, somebody will refer formation. Somebody will give them money at the right time. Like that and all it will take place. Okay.
But sir, I could not catch the earlier point about the Lagna and the 3 plus 9. That how did you get 3 despite 12?
3 plus 9 means now from Uttara Bhadrapada to Ashwini is how much?
Correct, sir. That I got. But in the end, we took 12 and then again we took it's 3. Means it's 3. How it is 3?
No,
Vipattara.
Vipattara. Now, okay, I'll tell. Now, Uttara Bhadrapada to Ashwini is 3, correct? Uttara Bhadrapada to Ashwini is 3. Now, the Lagna is in which nakshatra? Maka nakshatra. To come to Maka nakshatra, it is what is that? Janma, Anujanma, another 9. Correct. So 3 plus 9 is 12. Now 12 means, why I am saying 3? Because 3, 12, 21, all will be Vipattara.
So Janmatara, Vipattara, Naidantara should be eliminated, neglected, to be avoided. Next, and next in third Kshamatara also avoided.
No. In Kshamatara, only 22nd nakshatra I am avoiding. That's what
that 22nd nakshatra is a Kshamatara.
Though it's a Kshamatara, it is a Vainashikam.
Okay, thank you.
That in matchmaking, I'll teach you Vainashikam, though it is 22nd, but if a lady is married to a Vainashikam nakshatra, her life will be completely destroyed. Okay, Vainashikam should never be done. So now you write what and all are good. Now, if you want, I'll tell you in detail. You write what I told 1357. Right, I told right. You write 1 in bracket. You put 10th and 19th nakshatra like that. You put 1 in bracket. You put 10th, 19th nakshatra, and for 3 you write 12, 21. To 3.
Okay, please for 1 and 3.
For 1 in bracket you write 10, 19. Those are all Janmataras. Next, 3 you write 12, 21. Next, for 5th you write 14, 23. 14, 23. For 7th, 16,
16 and 20.
Correct. Now, here only one nakshatra you add extra, that is 22nd nakshatra also will be bad. Yeah, okay, my mind is going only for matchmaking. Okay, 22nd nakshatra also will be bad. Other than this, any other nakshatra, this ascendant is falling, then it is very, very auspicious for them.
We should apply 22nd nakshatra for all of them, you're telling, Guruji? No.
Sorry, sir, come again, sir.
First house also bad, 22nd nakshatra is bad, you're telling.
The first house should not fall in 22nd nakshatra. Okay, it can fall in 4th nakshatra. It can fall in 13th nakshatra. But 22nd nakshatra is bad. Okay. Though they all will belong to same planet, but 22nd nakshatra is bad.
Sir, finally it is 1, 3, 5, 7 and 22.
Correct. 1, 3, 5, 7. There is another Janma, Anujanma, Janma plus 22.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Sir, one doubt. Or shall I ask for the end, sir?
No, go ahead.
So now, for example, if Lagna and Rashi is the same, okay, but there is a difference in Rashi Nakshatra and Lagna Nakshatra. That's fine. That's fine, no, sir?
No, no, please come again. Sorry.
Now, if Rashi and Lagna are the same, but Rashi Nakshatra is different and Lagna Nakshatra is different, and that should not be 1, 3, 5, 7, 22.
That is, now let us assume a person is born in Mesha Rashi, Mesha Lagna. Okay. His Rashi is Nakshatra, that is moon sign is Ashwini. Okay. And his Lagna is sitting 29 degree. That is Kritika. Then it is 3 only, no? That is bad.
Or if it is
in
Bharani, it is good.
It is good. Correct.
This is what I wanted. Thank you, sir.
Any doubt to anybody else?
Please, once again, tell me, sir, which nakshatra is good?
I'll tell you one thing. I'll fully tell you. You write like this. Lagna Lord should, Lagnam should not be posited in 1, 10, 19. You write. If ascendant is posited in 1, 10, 19, 3, 12, 21. Written, sir? 1,
1,
10,
10, 19, 12.
12, 3, 21.
21.
Then 12, 3, 21. Okay, then 5.
5.
14, 23.
14, 23.
7, 16, 25.
7, 16, 25.
22. In these nakshatras, Lagna should not be posited from your moon.
Lagna Lord should not Lagna nakshatra should be not posited. Lagna Lord, sir.
Lagna
nakshatra.
First you give Lagna Lord also. First give importance to Lagna.
Lagna Lord. If Mesha Lagna, Mars.
Now suppose a person's ascendant is also falling in, let us assume, second nakshatra, and his ascendant Lord is sitting in fourth nakshatra, then that person will be very successful because ascendant Lord, both are falling in auspicious nakshatra from the moon. Understood?
Sir, can you repeat this, sir, this sentence?
If a person's ascendant and ascendant Lord, both are following in the nakshatras apart from mentioned above. In the nakshatras apart from mentioned above. Apart from mentioned above means what? 1, 10, 19, 3, 12, 21. Right? Like that. 5, 14, 23. Those things you take. Why these points are all telling? Because you should know whether that Lagnam is strong or not. Lagnadipati is strong or not. Means these points will make you to get that. Next. If Lagnadipati is strong and associated with the benefics, if Lagnadipati is strong and associated with the benefics, then native will break any types of hurdles or obstacles and keep progressing in life. Okay, let whatever obstacle comes, he'll break and he'll move forward. Okay. What did I tell?
If Lagna Lord is strong and associated with a benefic, then the native will break any obstacles and move forward in life.
Correct. Now, you write one more example. Okay. Ascendant. Ascendant is Leo ascendant. And degree is 15 degree. Okay. 15 degree. And you write the degree of moon. Moon is in Mesha Rashi, 3 degree. Mesha Rashi, 3 degree. And in ascendant itself, you write Jupiter. Jupiter, you write some 20 degree. And again, sun you take.
Sir, where, sir? Jupiter, 20 degree, where it is?
Ascendant. Leo Lagnam. And next you take sun and you put the sun in 15 degrees of Mesha Rashi. Now you tell this Lagnam is strong or not. How this native will be? He will be weaker, he will be stronger, how he will be?
You're very strong.
Strong, Saruji. Strong.
Because
Jupiter is also aspecting.
Ascendant is falling in second house. Okay, sun is falling in second house, ascendant lord, and Jupiter is aspecting Lagnam as well as Lagnadipati. Correct?
Yes, Guruji.
Very strong. For this person, there will be no problem at all in life. Okay.
Sir, this is Leo Lagna, sir.
Leo Lagna.
Yeah, in Mesha there is a sun and moon.
Correct.
Yes, sir.
Strong personality, no, sir?
Correct. Now, one more chart you take. Same similar Lagnam. This time, we don't need any degrees under. You just take. Okay. Just ascendant, similar Lagnam. And sun is in 6th house. That is Makara Rashi. And Guru in Karakataka Rashi. Now you tell me how this person.
Please repeat, Guruji. Please repeat.
I'll repeat. Sun in Leo. Sorry. Sun, ascendant is Leo. You put ascendant as Leo. Sun in Makar Rashi, that is Capricorn. And Jupiter in Cancer. Now this person is bad or unsuccessful. How you tell?
So degrees we don't need.
No, not required. Just you tell me. I taught you one point, right? With that one point, you.
Sir, it should be good because Jupiter is a benefic which is aspecting ascendant lord.
Correct.
Yes,
Yeah.
Come up after struggle.
Spirit will be there, sir.
The person will come up after struggle.
Correct. Here, though the person is having ascendant lord in 6th house, because Jupiter is aspecting, like Madam rightly said, though that too, what kind of Jupiter? Exalted Jupiter.
Exalted.
It is aspecting. So, though he will face setbacks or this thing, he will break all and he will come up in the life. Understand? One is a cakewalk. For another struggle is there, but still you will be able to break the struggle and come up in the life.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sir, in the previous chart, the sun is in malefic house. So how does it affect?
No, that is what I'm saying. You will have setbacks, everything, but still you will break and come because strong Jupiter is aspecting the sun.
No, I'm not talking about this, the previous one. The previous ones, Leo Lagna, Jupiter and Lagna. So Lagnadipati in the malefic house.
Malefic house. That
Exalted
is their
sun.
character.
They're friends, no?
Exalted sun, no?
Exalted sun. That means native may not be the same all the time. Understand?
Okay, sir.
We are talking about how the native will be successful or not successful here.
Okay.
So here he is successful, we told. Why? Because he is hitting the second nakshatra.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So that, and also is aspected by Jupiter, 9th aspect.
Jupiter.
So he will do well in life. There will be no problems at all. Personally, if you ask me, he will be somewhat, like here and there only. Why? Because though ascendant is good, but ascendant lord is sitting in malefic house. So dual nature will be there, but that will be well controlled. Why? Because Jupiter is aspecting.
Yes. Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Okay, your doubt is correct. Maybe others might also add this doubt. Okay.
Next, sir, I have a question. Sir, here we are considering Jupiter benefic for all the ascendants, right? It
Correct.
doesn't matter which
Irrespective
ascendant
of
it
any
is.
ascendant, we are considering Jupiter as Naisargika Shubha Karaka.
Okay, so the planets that you said, Saturn, Mars, and Moon, whenever they are aspecting, it is malefic, and the
Correct.
rest of the planets are always good.
Correct, correct. And Rahu Ketu also always malefic.
Sir, aspects, how are we counting?
For Rahu Ketu, 3 and 11.
No, Jupiter and Sun, you know, is it 320 degrees distance, or how is the aspect counted?
Just the 5th and the 7th and 9th.
Okay, the entire Rashi, the entire Rashi.
Entire Rashi aspect, correct. Okay, now write one more chart. You put Kanya Lagnam. And Mercury and Saturn in Mesha Rashi you put. Kanya Lagnam, Mercury and Saturn in where? Mesha Rashi. Now you tell how it will go.
Difficult?
Difficult, sir, because
Very
6-8
difficult.
relationship. And Saturn is also debilitated.
Lagna
And
Lord
8th
in the
house.
8th, and Saturn is debilitated.
8th house, sir.
8th house, yes.
Correct, correct. So all of you are 100 points. So your damage is more. Correct.
Yes, sir.
Here, if you see, in the setting house or Dusthana, Marevusthanam, that is in the 8th house, there is the Lagna Lord and there is also Saturn. Right?
Yes, sir.
So Saturn is 5th Lord, he is also 6th Lord. Correct? He is 5th Lord, at the same time he is also 6th Lord. And he is also situated in 8th house. In what condition? In Nicham. Correct? So what will happen? Like you all told, you will have to struggle a lot in the life. Too much damage. There are certain people we have seen, right? Their life recovery phase will be very, very less. Throughout their life, they would have a very bad time period and they would have died. Like that also we have seen, right? Not everybody gets a fairy tale ending, correct? Okay.
Sir, but Viparit Raj Yoga, 6th Lord in 8th house.
Viparit Raja Yoga will be there. That I will talk when we take the Viparit Raja Yoga, I'll teach it. But how his life will be progressing means it is bad because Lagna Lord has gone to
8th house.
And the Lagna Lord is sitting in a malefic house. So these things are not occurring well for the node.
Sir, 6th Lord being debilitated, is it not to be considered as it is weak?
No, that we will see. Some people will say he's a bad guy if he's becoming powerless, then it is good to know, like that they'll say. But if you go to Prashna Margam and you see, for 6th house they told Ashtaka Varga point should be very high, right? And you can just check now only. They would have given to take 36 points or something more than that only they are told. Then only the 6th Bhava will be strong there. That means if that Bhava is strong only, you'll be able to overcome enemies, you'll be able to overcome health issues, right? If the Bhava is weak, how will you be able to overcome? Double sword.
Okay, sir.
We'll discuss all that. Right. We're just in the brick stage now. Okay. Then we'll put tinkering, wall painting, everything we'll do. He'll build a beautiful house by completion of 12 hours. Okay. Next you write, if there are one house planets in a horoscope. So whatever charts we discussed till now, it is clear, right? These are very simple charts only. Okay.
Yes, yes.
If there are one house planets in a horoscope, if there are one house planets in an horoscope, means in the same Rashi, same Nakshatra, like that. Okay. If there are one house planets in a horoscope, then for the native, he will be able to live his life in his birthplace with good fortune. Okay. If that there are more one house planets, Guru in Meena, Dhanush, like that, Sun in Simha, like that. If there are more one house planets in an horoscope, then a native will be able to live his life in his birthplace with good fortune. Even if he goes abroad and earns well, again he will come back to his own place. Or he'll go and come, but he'll never leave his native. In his native, he will get good respect. You write it down, your doubts I will take later. Okay. If there are own house planets in an horoscope, then for that native, he will be able to live his life in his birthplace with good fortune. Even if he is going outside and stays for a long time, he will come back and forth to his own place. Next you write, if a dasha bhukti of a own house planet is running, then definitely native will ask a question of, can he come back to his native? Is it right time to come here and do something, start something? All those things will come in the dasha bhukti of a planet owning the own house, or rather planet owning will not come, planet sitting in the own house, then the question will be related to his birthplace or returning back. Or sir, in my hometown they are doing some Kuladevata work, sir. Will it be successful, sir? Like that, lot of his thoughts will be regarding his home place. Next you write, if there is an exalted planet in an horoscope, his progress and success will be outside his hometown.
So please repeat, sir. If there is an
exalted planet in a horoscope, his progress and success will be outside the hometown. Now let us assume, sir, in my chart, 3 planets are in one house, 3 planets are exaltation. Like that also somebody will tell, right? Then you write, if there are exalted and one house planets, both in a chart, then sometimes you will get success inside, sometimes you will get after a transfer, it is outside. Now you tell me one thing, many classics are written many things, okay. Whether they really wrote in that intention, that only experience will tell us. But in the experience we are seeing many things they wrote in a different way. In the midway, some interpretations have gone here and there. That is also is there. Now you tell me with another before going for tea break or something, which is powerful, exalted planet or one house planet?
You already explained that, sir, in the last classes.
Okay.
One house, sir.
Exalted is good, better.
Okay, exalted. Why exalted? Okay, correct. Answer is good. Why exalted?
So maximum benefit comes.
Exalted planet is having maximum power, correct. But why exalted planet should is more powerful than one house planet? Your answer is correct. No, generally. Okay, those who told, I told in the previous classes, tell me the answer. Why? I was happy because you all told, okay, so much you remember. Now you are not giving the answer.
It's comfortable place for the for the planet which is exalted. It is comfortable, that's why, sir. And
actually, I'll tell you something. Exaltation is how many degrees in a house? Sun gets exalted to what degree?
5 degree measure. 5 degree measures.
Anybody?
10 degrees, sir.
10 degrees.
So exaltation is limited to few degrees or a pada.
Correct.
But one house is the entire 30 degrees.
The entire 30 degree belongs to that house. Perfect. Right. So the entire house. Therefore, one house planets are very, very stable in giving the results. Even while doing the Ayurdaya result, exalted planet is not a welcome. You know why? The moment it moves out of the exaltation degree, it is going to reduce your longevity lifespan. Have any of you done the calculation based on Satyacharya's Pindya Ayurdaya, Amsha Ayurdaya?
No, sir, not yet.
Okay, so there are calculations. The moment it is moving away from the just 1 minute, it moves away from that exaltation degree. The number of years it is going to contribute also is going to become less. Okay, there are some methods. Okay. They will also call Ucha Bilasham, Nicha Bilasham Mandal. Moving towards exaltation, moving away from exaltation, moving towards debilitation, moving away from debilitation. Many concepts are there. But in own house, there is no such worries. It is having a big land. Understand? So that the planet will give you results more stable. Whereas exalted planets are slightly tricky.
Okay, sir. Oh, and they'll give always the stable results, sir.
Correct. Own house planets will give stable results because the degree of expansion, like Sir told, it is 30 degrees, the entire house.
Okay, okay, sir.
Now I will tell if you are in your horoscope, if there is own house planet, madam.
Yes, sir.
Then you would have become grandmother very soon.
Yes, sir. So true. At 47.
And one more thing also, if you remember,
yes, sir.
Own house planets and exalted planets. I told one thing. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Own house planets people will be successful inside and they will have a lot of fame. Whereas exalted planets people, they have to go and get that name and fame outside their hometown. Why did I say that?
Because limited.
Unless only for Mercury, it is own house exaltation. For the remaining planets, they have to go to other sign to get exalted.
Correct. Like Sir told, for other planets to get exalted, they have to go to other house. Right. Yes. Only this Mercury is a chameleon. It will be
Yes, it is the biggest game changer.
It will change its will, wish and pleasure as per its wish.
Yes, sir. Yes.
So that is the thing.
So true.
Next you write. If the star lord of the ascendant is in good strength, then also native will reach very good height.
If the star lord
of the ascendant is in good strength, then also native will reach very good height. You take one example, ascendant is 10 degrees. And Saturn is ascendant is 10 degrees. You put
Which ascendant, sir?
Scorpio.
10 degrees ascendant.
Scorpio.
Yes, sir.
You put Saturn.
Okay. In ascendant, sir. Okay.
And you put Saturn in Kumbha Rashi.
Saturn in Kumbha Rashi. Okay.
So
in ascendant, no planet, sir.
Here you just write down it. Here ascendant is in which nakshatra?
Anuradha Nakshatra.
And who's the nakshatra lord?
Saturn.
Saturn is in
Saturn is
3682.
Kumbh Rashi.
It is not in 3681, it is in own house. Correct?
Own house.
Own
Yes.
house.
Therefore, the
Yes,
native will also reach good heights.
Okay. Yes, sir.
Since it's fourth house, sir, can we assume that the native will remain in his birthplace?
He will be more inclined to his native's name and fame. Understand? He wants respect from his own mother tongue. Okay,
And
that we can tell.
will he be in his birthplace?
He'll be in birthplace one because second thing is here nakshatra lord is also going to fix it sign. Okay, even if he goes out also he wants to come back to his hometown.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Some relative I have same combination, and he had gone to US for 5 years and Dubai for 10 years, but he came back.
Correct. Their thought is always coming back. Some dasha something will be running which they would have made them out, but their mind is always coming back to the.
Now he's settled here only.
That is what they'll come back. Next, one more example. You put 20 or 21 degrees. You put maybe 21 degrees ascendant. You put in Karkataka Rashi. You put, and you put Mercury in Scorpio and Jupiter in Pisces you put.
What is the ascendant, sir?
Cancer, 21 degrees.
Okay, okay.
And Mercury in Scorpio, Jupiter in Meena Rashi.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So here, how the native will be? How you will success or failure?
Good, Suruji. 159. 159,
Jupiter.
he has
9, and also that star lord is aspected by benefic, that is own house Jupiter.
Yes,
Own
Guruji.
house
Yes, sir.
Jupiter,
Jupiter.
Lagna, aspecting Lagna.
Correct. Lagna
Lagna and Lagna Lord.
Lagna.
and star lord. Star lord.
Nakshatra Lord.
Nakshatra lord.
Nakshatra.
Okay. So 11:45 to 12 o'clock you can have a tea break. Then 12 to 1:30 I'll take class. Then sorry, 1:30.
Sir, what about if Lagna falls in nodes? If Lagna falls in either Ashwini or like nodes.
Mula.
Rahu Ketu, he's asking Rahu Ketu.
We'll come to everything.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
So 11:45 to 12 o'clock you can take the break. Okay, then again 12 to 1:15 or 1:20 I will take. Then 1:20 to 2:15 or something I'll give you the lunch break. So that you at 2 o'clock, as per how you all decide, accordingly we will go. So there should not be too much of saturation also.
So half an hour break is now.
No, 15 minutes.
15
Okay.
Thank you.
12 o'clock you can come back.
Okay.
Okay, Guruji. Okay, Guruji.
Yes.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, so we can resume. Okay, fine. Because the people are not there. Okay, fine. Oh, is it clear for all? No doubts, right? Till now?
Clear, Guruji. No doubts.
Okay, super. Now, let us
No
go.
doubts. It's all clear, sir.
Okay.
Sir, bit slow, sir. You can write the chart so that we can write the chart.
You want me to go slow, huh? Madam.
Yes, Guruji. It will be
Yes, sir.
easy
Yes,
to
sir.
write.
Yeah, we have to write the chart and also that's why.
Okay, okay, no problem. Perfect. Thank God, at least you told. Right. Next you write. If Nakshatra Lord gets connected to ascendant, then it's a very fortunate combination. I'll repeat it. If the Nakshatra Lord, that is for your ascendant, there is one Nakshatra, right? For that Nakshatra, there is one Lord. If that Nakshatra Lord gets connected to ascendant, then it is a very fortunate combination.
If both are one and the same, sir.
But then even good, right?
Okay, sir.
So, sir, for example, if somebody is born in the nakshatra of moon and moon connects to the basically ascendant. So, Lagna nakshatra and the planet which lords that nakshatra should be connected, or moon nakshatra should be connected?
See, very simple. Now let us assume somebody is born in Mesha Lagna only. Okay. And Lagna degree is 15 degrees. So who is the star lord for
Venus.
If Venus is sitting in Mesha Rashi, Venus is sitting in Tula Rashi, then it is good. Why?
Okay,
if it is in Mesha Rashi, it is directly sitting in the ascendant. If it is Tula Rashi,
it is aspected.
The ascendant. Perfect. Is that doubt clear to everyone?
Sir, along as you said that the star lord and if it's the same nakshatra, They'll be in the first position, no, sir. 1, 3, 5, 7, 12. Sir, 1, 3, 5, 7, 22. It should not be in the same, right? The first one.
No, madam.
Suppose Bharani Rashi, Bharani Nakshatra, sir. They are in the one position itself, right?
That
Venus
is
is also there.
that's what you are getting wrong. I told star lord of the ascendant.
Okay, sir. Okay, I got it.
You are talking about that moon's star. Okay.
Correct.
From
Yes,
moon's
sir.
position, we took the 1, 3, 5, 7, 11. Sorry, 1, 3, 5.
Yes, sir.
We took it. Right.
Okay. Got it, sir. Understood. Then star, okay, the ascendant nakshatra.
Or you can write it like this. If the nakshatra lord of the ascendant gets connected to the ascendant, then it is a very fortunate combination.
Okay, got it.
If you want to avoid that confusion, you can write this extra word.
Okay, no, got it.
If the nakshatra lord of the ascendant gets connected to the ascendant, then it is very fortunate combination.
No, this I understood because in my case it is like that only, sir. Purva Bhadra, Jupiter and Leo aspecting the Lagna.
Okay.
Lagna is in Purva Bhadra. Jupiter is in Leo aspecting
Jupiter
the
aspect
Lagna.
is always good, madam. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Irrespective of the Lagna, Jupiter Lagna, it will let whatever misfortune come, it will still make your life moving forward with a positivity.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Next you write. If nakshatra lord is sitting in 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, 9, 10, 11. That means except the 3, 6, 8, 12 I'm saying. Right. If nakshatra lord gets connected to 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, 9, 10, 11, then also auspicious results only. If the nakshatra lord gets connected to 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, 9, 10, 11, then also auspicious results only. Of these, 5, 9, 11 is more fortunate. 5, 9, 11 is more fortunate. Okay, in bracket you write, it should not be Badaka because 9 and 11 can become Badaka. Correct?
Yes.
Next you write, if nakshatra lord gets connected to 3, 6, 8, 12, if nakshatra...
Sir, all these are ascendant nakshatra lord.
Perfect, correct. If the nakshatra lord of the ascendant gets connected to 3, 6, 8, 12, if the nakshatra lord gets connected to 3, 6, 8, 12, or if it is debilitated, then native will have problems.
Means either connected to third house or fifth house or something like that. Is it?
Correct, correct.
Sir, also Badaka to add over here?
Badaka also important.
Guruji, how about the retrograde part also?
That and all is not that. Retrograde means their thinking process will be different. That's all.
Okay, Guruji. Okay.
So we can write, right, sir, 3, 6, 8, 12, Nicha or Badaka.
Nicha, Badaka, Astangatam, all that you can write. So when I took Rashi Karakatwa class, in that 4 days class, I told one thing. For Cancer Lagna, if you ask them, was there any big medical expense or surgery they had in their life? They will say yes. Why is that?
So Jupiter gets exalted in the Lagna still, the 6th lord.
That is one point is perfect. Now, if you take this Cancer Lagna, what are
another
the
point is the So Lagna Lord also gets exalted in the, I think that is also a problem side.
Sir,
the
all the
Badaka.
nakshatras are falling in 6, 8, 12.
Correct.
Yeah.
Right. Vishakam falls in 6.
6.
Vishya
Yes,
falls in 8. Aslesha falls in 12th.
So native itself, otherwise in their family.
Native, majorly native itself will have.
For ascendant Lagna, sorry, Cancer Lagna and Rashi.
Now you take Lagna only because we are taking first Bhava, right? So when you are talking of Bhava, we will keep it to Bhava only. In Rashi Karakatva, you can take moon sign or Lagna sign. Now you very clearly we told this is first Bhava. That means Lagnam. Next you write. If there are planets in Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Aquarius, if there are planets in Leo, Sagittarius, Aquarius, and Leo, Sagittarius, Aquarius, and Aries, then definitely they will come up in life. Definitely they will come up in life. Out of 4, at least it should be in 2. 3 or 4, good.
Which Rashi is there? Please repeat, Guruji.
1, 5, 9, 11.
So it is for Cancer only, right? Cancer ascendant only.
No. Naturally telling, see, Aries is first Bhava.
Acha, okay.
Leo is 5th Bhava of Kala Purusha. Sagittarius is 9th Bhava of Kala Purusha. And Aquarius is 11th Bhava of Kala Purusha. Okay.
Got it, sir.
So if there are planets in Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Aquarius, all fire signs, along with fire signs, 1 Kumbha Rashi, then definitely they will come up in life. Out of 4, at least minimum in 2 it should be there.
Malefic or benefic planet? Both, sir?
That is not relevant.
Okay, sir.
Sir, even nodes are counted.
Anything,
right,
all the 9 planets are counted except Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto. Upagrahas and all will play some role that I will teach you when I take Upagraha course. If you are all interested, we can take 4 days Upagrahas also. What Indrachapa will do, what Dhumaketu will do, what Mandi. Okay, Mandi already you all know. Things which you don't know that we can discuss. What Yamaganta will do. Means Upagrahas are called Upagrahas because majorly character and will be decided by Grahas only. Upagrahas like Mandi, Avisa, they will do some different roles in different houses. That we can see some other day. Now we'll study more of the course, that is planets. So planets means like Madam told, Rahu and Ketu also. Definitely you have to include in our course. You today onwards you start applying aspect of 3 and 11 to your charts of Rahu Ketu. Then you will understand many secrets.
Sir, even you mentioned that I remember that always take Rahu Ketu 3 and 11 aspect only. They will play the major role. I think in Rahu transit, sir.
Correct. In Rahu transit class, I told 3 and 11 you always take for this one. When I take Ketu transit, right? Additionally about this Rahu, I will cover some things. Okay.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
One day full I will cover about Rahu only additionally.
So may I ask an absurd question? Maybe it's very rudimentary and absurd. If Rahu is in Aries, for example, so the third aspect is on Gemini or third aspect is on Aquarius. It should be on Gemini, right?
Gemini will be the third aspect.
Right.
Aquarius will be the 11th aspect. But here we need not worry much. Okay, because we are not giving any percentage for that. Okay, so either way, okay, third or 11th aspect still the same. Now Jupiter 5th aspect and 9th aspect, they are not going to differentiate.
Yeah.
Right. Similarly, the aspect is only important. Otherwise, it's nothing to do.
Okay. So 3, 11, 7.
No 7.
Okay, only 3, 11.
Only 3, 11.
Right, sir. Thank you.
Because 7 will be taken care by Ketu there.
Okay, got it.
So because of this aspect, there is something called as Rahu Ketu is the midpoint and all will come. That and all I'll teach you as we progress towards the Bhava. More and more secrets I will unfold. Okay. So second Bhava, okay, more things are there. I'll teach you. So next you write down whichever house a Lagna is falling. Whichever house a Lagna is falling. The planet owning that house and the planet getting exalted there. Whichever house a Lagna is falling, whichever house a Lagna is falling, the planet owning that house.
So Lagna Lord or Lagna?
Lagna.
Owner of the ascendant, right, sir? Lord of the ascendant house.
Correct. For example,
ascendant
Mars.
house lord.
I'll tell. Correct. What you sir said is perfect. Whichever house a Lagna is falling, the planet owning that house. The planet owning that house and the planet getting exalted there. Those characters will automatically dominate the native. You write this sentence, I will explain. I know like already few people understood it, but for others I will explain it again. Whichever house a Lagna is falling, the planet owning that house and the planet getting exalted there, those characteristics will dominate the native. Means for Mesha Lagnam, who is the owner?
Mars and Sun, sir.
Mars
and
Sun is exalted, both.
Mars is the owner, like sir told, and Sun is the exalted. So the Sun's and the Mars quality will automatically dominate the Mesha Lagna people.
So we have said that where the Lagna Lord is placed, that house exaltation, devolution, that planet, right? Or
Yeah.
the Lagna itself.
Are you asking me a question? Anything I will tell.
Sir, for example, like
For Vrishabha Lagna, Venus and Moon.
Correct. You understood it. Shil sir, you tell him.
Sir, I think yeah, I got it now. I was just thinking, like for example, say for example, Cancer ascendant. So we have to see that ascendant house. Mars is debilitated and you have Jupiter exalted. So that way, right?
Wait. What character will dominate? Will predominantly show up in strongly means for Cancer Lagna, who is the owner?
It's Moon, sir.
Moon. And who gets exalted there?
Jupiter, sir.
Jupiter. So these people's character will be having.
Got it. Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay. Now you all write down. He will be craving or have a dissatisfaction. He will be craving dissatisfaction or delay. You will be having the craving dissatisfaction, delay
of the debilitated, sir.
Of the debilitated planet. Super.
Sir, suppose if Dhanur Rashi.
I'll tell.
Okay.
No, you want a doubt or like you didn't understand, sir?
No, sir, I understood, but for Dhanur Rashi, there is no exalted and debilitated planet.
That means only Jupiter's characteristics will predominate then. That's all.
Okay, sir.
Now you write one chart. You put Tula Lagnam and Makara Lagnam. Tula Lagnam and Makara Lagnam. So what you can write for craving or dissatisfaction delay?
For craving suns for Tula. For Makara,
Jupiter.
this one Guru.
Correct, perfect. Technically, you are correct. But for common people, you can say dissatisfaction with respect to father, reporting officer, manager, children, or promotion in job. Right? All those things we can say. Why? For Libra, like you all told, the Sun is debilitated, and in Capricorn, Jupiter is debilitated. So how many of you used to see so many points while judging a character of a person in ascendant?
This is good, sir. Sir, one question, sir. For example, in Taurus, no planet gets debilitated.
Correct.
In such case, sir, what will be the dissatisfaction?
There is something called as ascendant lord also, no?
Okay. If ascendant lord falls in some other sign, whoever debilitates there, that can be considered. Agreed, sir. Thank you.
Sir, what you said in Capricorn, Jupiter is debilitated. So which part, in which parts of life he will
Jupiter
express?
is only progress, right?
Okay, sir.
The progress
in
will
progression.
Jupiter
Only in
is
progress.
Progress. And Jupiter is also what? Karaka for finance. Big money is only the
Finance and children's.
children's childbirth.
Okay, okay, sir. Thank you.
Either dissatisfaction with father for son, or he himself becoming father is a problem. That is Jupiter. Okay, next you all right. Recording is on.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Otherwise, again I have to sit and. Okay, next. You all write down. In Libra Lagna, Sun is debilitated, and in Capricorn, Jupiter is debilitated. A few of you would have already written, but those who are waiting for me, for them I am completing it.
Sir, in Mesha, Saturn is also debilitated. No? Then
what, madam?
So in Mesha, Saturn is debilitated. No, how it is taken?
Mesha, Saturn is debilitated. Saturn, what did I tell? Karaka for, who is the Karaka for skin?
Saturn and Mercury.
Saturn and Mercury. Right. That is the reason I told you. For Mesha Lagna people, you ask, they will have skin issues. The first point I told, remember the first hour?
Yes, sir.
Not only that,
Yes, sir, yes.
profession and elder brother.
Only one point I am saying to remember. Others, they will only build up. Right. Here I should only, what is that? Teach you the skills. You should develop in a beautiful way. Then the limit is, in ISRO they used to say, right? Sky is the limit. Like that.
Sir, can you please repeat this, sir? In Libra Lagna, Sun is debilitated. After that, we go.
In Libra Lagna, Sun is debilitated, and in Capricorn, Jupiter is debilitated. You're right. Therefore, there will be some dissatisfaction with respect to father, reporting officer, manager, children's, father, reporting officer, manager, children's, or promotion in job. Next, you write, for Mars, there are three aspects. For Mars, there are three aspects, 4, 7, 8. Correct? Because if somebody didn't know, I am mentioning it.
Yes, sir.
Okay, there are three aspects, 4, 7, 8. You write, fourth aspect indicates land. So only Mars is called as Bhumi Karaka. Seventh aspect indicates marriage. Again, Mars is called as Mangala Karaka. Correct?
Yes.
And eighth aspect is, what is that? Mangalium. Hence, Mars is also called as Mangalya Karakam. In a female chart, they will say Mangalya Balam, how it is, Mars Dosham is there, like that. So why they gave this? Only for this reason. Bhumi Karaka, Kalatra Karaka, and Mangalya Karaka. And also you write one point. Eighth aspect.
8.8 is for Mangalya Karaka.
Mangalya Karaka. That is the longevity of the husband.
7th is for
marriage.
Mangala Karaka.
Kalatra Karaka. Mangala Karaka.
All these are females. All these are for females. What about males?
No, you write down this, sir. I'll come to that. Sir, Mars is a common Kalatra Karaka for both male and female. Okay. If a Mars is weak in a male chart, let Venus be however strong. If Mars is weak, you ask the quality of marital life for that person, it will be still bad. So only is commonly called as Mangala Karaka. But along with that, in a female chart, he also holds up the portfolio of Mangalium. Okay. After 50 years, or not even 50 years, after 20 years, whether we will have that 8 aspect for Mangalium, we don't know. Because nowadays I see some of the colleagues, in ISRO it was not like that. Okay, but in IT companies I'm seeing, most of them don't even wear Mangalium. If people are in IT, they will be knowing that. I have hardly seen.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. They remove it and.
Sir,
not even in IT. More normally also they stopped, Guruji.
One doubt, sir. Is the 8th aspect of Mars on any house or planet, is it good or does it do good or bad?
Write down.
Yes, sir.
8th aspect of Mars will always tell a secret.
8th aspect.
8th aspect of Mars will always tell a secret. Whether they will agree to that secret or not, that's a different story. But definitely that secret is there. Okay, I'll tell one chart that you all see. Recently seen only. You write it down. Scorpio Lagna. And for that person, Mars is in Venus house. That is Vrishabha Rashi. Okay, so for one person, we asked, okay, sir, is there any secret about your family, sir? Family life, you tell me. He told us, sir, it is like almost 46 years I am away from family. When I was 5 years old, I left my family. Till today, I never gone there. I never returned. And I don't want to return also, sir. Like that, this person told me. And one more client also had, but not this same Lagna. But 8th aspect of Mars was following on 2nd house. Okay. So she told, she is from Australia. Sir, we are separated from 9 years, sir. I asked, is there anything in your family? She told, yes, sir. We are sleeping under the same roof, sir, but nothing. Almost a decade. Okay. And in another person's case, from 12th house, I think it was aspecting the 7th house. So he told like 2 marriage is sir, that is true, sir. But nobody knows. Because the first marriage ended up only within 20 days, sir. Nobody knows this truth, sir. Even including my second wife doesn't know this truth, sir. Like that he told. It happened while I was in Pune. Nobody knows. Understand? So it can be good or it can be bad. But always 8th house of Mars will indicate one secret which others are not knowing. You write one more chart also. If you want, I'll give what is there in that. You put Mithuna Lagna. Mithuna Lagna.
Sir, Sir, small thing like here the house we have to consider like the most, right? And probably later on planet, right? So on the eighth aspect.
No, eighth aspect we are only seeing that house, which has this aspect.
Yes, got
that house
it.
becomes
Right,
with
sir, right.
Bhava. That is important.
Got it.
Regarding that Bhava kept secret. The month
Correct.
is eighth aspect.
It can be for second house. Maybe some money is also is wording, which others may not know. Okay, like that. So you put one more chart also. Maybe I'll make it clear. Maybe one or two charts I'll tell. Then you can. Right. You put Gemini Lagnam and you put Mars in Cancer. So this person, what he told is, like, his father was adopted by someone. From small, that person was brought up, his father was brought up by somebody else. Okay. Till today that nobody knows, sir. Only my father told. Like your grandparents are not the original grandparents. Like that.
Sir, because of Mars aspecting 8th and 9th house.
No, sir. Mars will aspect 8th and 9th, but only the 8th aspect will tell some hidden secret about the life, which generally not everyone will be knowing. Close people will know.
Okay,
Understand?
okay.
Sir, it's spot on, sir. Tested on few charts. Three charts around.
Okay, super.
Guruji, Mars is in Cancer, no?
Mars is in Cancer for Gemini.
So Aquarius will become the 8th house, and
Sir, Aquarius will become 9th house only, no, for Gemini Lagnam.
From
Eighth
Gemini
will be
9th,
Capricorn, sir.
from Cancer it is 8th.
From Mars 8th house or Lagna 8th house, sir?
See, Mars 8th house aspect will come where?
Aquarius.
What is the ascendant I told?
Ninth Gemini. So 9 in 8 will come the 9th Bhava.
So 9th Bhava means with respect to father's life, there should be some secret.
Okay, Guruji. Okay.
That could be father had two marriages or father did hide some money in share market. That's different, but some secret. So when I asked, he told, yes, sir, my father was brought up by some other persons. Actually, he was adopted. There's not much people know about that. Okay. Understood, sir? So whatever that Bhava,
yes,
Mars
Guruji.
is seeing as eighth aspect, that Bhava comes as what Bhava to ascendant is important.
Okay, Guruji, I got it. And what can we tell if it is aspecting the 8th Bhava comes the 12th house? What to
If you
secret?
told the Baba, maybe you can ask, are you having any secret bed comforts? Okay. Or is there any, what is the surgery in your excretory area? Anything which others, like that you can keep adding.
Okay. Organ also we can take.
Organ also you can do.
Okay, Guruji, I got the idea.
And sir, just to add, sir, like when I was testing this, so this is a very, very strong hidden secret sort of thing, which maybe only family members would know.
Correct. Not easily available to
the 8th aspect. Yeah, just the 8th aspect. It is like quite hidden and not known to many people, like only family members.
Correct.
Sir, one more doubt, sir. If Mars in 8th house from Lagna, from there also it's aspecting 8th house, third house. Even they're having in third house secrets also, sir.
Correct. Third Bhava, what under signifies with respect to brothers, it can be, or with respect to their own thing. Third house also indicates their potency. Maybe is important.
And communication.
Many things. But related to Bhava will be under some secret.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
So basically, irrespective of the ascendant, we need to check when we see a chart where the Mars is and where the 8th aspect is falling, and which house it is from the ascendant.
Perfect.
And there should be some confidentiality, secrecy
It's
maintained.
not others are aware. Correct.
Yeah. Okay, sir. Thank you. Clear.
In
So,
all
sir,
of our lives, there is some secret is there, right? Which we don't show.
yes,
True,
sir.
true, very
In
true.
some cases, only friends know. In some cases, spouse know. In some cases, only parents know.
Sir, then fourth and seventh aspect of Mars is protective aspect, sir. Can we?
Madam, Mars aspect is always negative aspect only. We told malefic. Here, eighth aspect is a special aspect which is showing the secret. That's all.
Okay, okay, sir.
Next, you write. If there is a powerless planet, and under the seventh aspect of Mars, okay, then definitely problem to the Karaka it signifies.
Under the?
If there is a planet, powerless planet, not all. If there is a powerless planet under the seventh aspect of Mars, then definitely it will cause problem to the Karaka it signifies. For example, let us assume I am a male, okay? I am having Venus powerless in Kanya Rashi. Now Mars is aspecting from which Rashi? Meena Rashi. Then definitely with respect to the female or wife, I will have some problem because Venus signifies those Karakas. Or vehicles also we can take. Okay. Understood?
Yes.
Sir, just to add, when we say powerless, we can also consider the debilitated planet over here.
Debilitated planet only I told, right? Venus is debilitated in Kanya.
Oh, okay. Right. Sorry, sir. Yeah.
Neecha planet.
Neecha planet, combust planet.
Okay, okay, sir.
Next. For Saturn, what are the aspects?
3, 7, 10.
3, 7, 10.
Okay. In the 10th aspect is there, right? The whichever planet this is Saturn is aspecting the 10th. Okay. With respect to that planet, if it is now, for example, Saturn is aspecting Sun, then with respect to father. If it is aspecting Mars with respect to brother. Okay, like that. Whichever planet is under the 10th aspect of Saturn, that planet Karaka person will have two marriage or secret marriage or religious conversion thoughts, or apart from this God, he might be believing other faith gods also. Okay. Or he will be having Putra Dosham.
Sir, it was a little fast. I couldn't just repeat what I said.
Very simple. Saturn, whichever Saturn's 10th aspect, if it is falling on any planet, okay? If Saturn's 10th aspect is falling on any planet, that related planet Karaka, okay, will have two marriage or no marriage or next Putra Dosham, okay, or some religious conversion thoughts. Either you want to get converted or you will pray. Once in a while, you will go to church. You'll tell, if I go to church, something good happens. Okay, like that, thoughts will be there for that concerned Karaka person.
So can we say like duality for that Karaka? Duality or double anything in duality?
Not anything in duality. That means with respect to childbirth or marriage, one issue will be there. And Saturn is the Karaka for that mass conversion also. Okay. Saturn means masses. So Saturn is mass. That is the reason Mars get it exalted there. Makar Rashi is the place where all the peoples gather. Okay. A commander can show bravery where there is a public, right? He cannot show his bravery in front of a wall. So that conversion thoughts also will be there for that Karaka.
Sir, no connection with the 10th house Karakatwas, sir, this 10th aspect?
No, just the planet. Okay. If planet is not there, then nothing to worry.
Sir, if planet is a node?
What, sir? Now let us assume Saturn is
If
aspecting.
Saturn aspects either Rahu or Ketu, 10th aspect.
Then you have to take your grandparents or your father's father or father's mother. You have to father's or mother's father. Like that, you have to take the grandparents. And whatever we told, that we have to tell. Maybe they didn't have a male progeny, or they had this thing. What is that? Some 2 marriages had happened for one of them. Okay. Or they were praying some different deities, or they were involved in some kind of mass conversion practices. Okay. Like that, we can tell. Any Karaka. Rahu Ketu means grandparents. Okay. Shukra means your wife or sister. Mother means mother. Okay. Mercury means maternal uncle. Okay. Like that, concerned relatives you have to take. All this I will take in Graha Karakatwa class. I will take. Each planet will signify more than 300, 400 things. We'll see that. But now we just remember these basic things. Yes, madam.
Sir, I'll say, sir.
Go ahead, ma'am.
Okay, so sir, in my chart, Saturn is aspecting Moon, which is a Karaka for mother. You said Putra dosha, so my brother has a serious illness. He can't walk. He had polio.
Correct, because the mother's son is affected.
Yes, sir. And also, Moon being my 3rd lord, my brother himself, he doesn't have a male child. So both the things are matching. So we can take Bhava, this thing also, lordship.
Majorly you take planet. After that, you do your own researches and see how much results.
Okay. Yeah. Thanks.
Sir, if there are no planets for the Mars, 8th aspect of Mars or the 10th aspect of Saturn.
No, madam. 8th aspect of Mars, if planet is there or not, that is not a matter. The concerned Bhava will have.
Okay, sir.
Correct. Saturn if there is a planet, you give more weightage.
Okay. If there is no planet, you need not give importance in it.
If there is no planet, then you go for the Bhava.
Okay.
But more, you want to give the striking result means only when two bodies friction in the Saturn. Mars, even if it is not there also, that Bhava itself will give.
Very true, sir. Yeah. Thank you, sir. Read the chart.
Sir, here only.
Sir,
here only the. Yes, sir. Only the 10th aspect we have to take, right? Not other aspect of Saturn.
No, only the 10th aspect. It is a special aspect.
Okay.
Of 10th one, which is giving that one, to take only for that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Got it. Thanks.
Next, you read. A person's younger sibling will be told clearly by Saturn, Rahu, Ketu. Sorry, you write a person's younger sibling will be told by Saturn. A person's younger sibling will be told by Saturn. And a person's elder sibling will be clearly told by Rahu or Ketu. How to use them, we all will see. Okay, we just make a note somewhere also.
Sir, is it a deviation from NADI?
In NADI, we will take elder sibling as Saturn, correct? And younger sibling as Mars, and youngest sibling as Mercury.
Sir, a person younger sibling told by Saturn.
Correct.
And
the
sir,
elder sibling is clearly told by Rahu or Ketu. Next, you write. Rahu Ketu's 11th aspect will give good profit and victories. Rahu Ketu's 11th aspect will give good profit and victories. Okay. Next. Is it written? Rahu Ketu's 11th aspect will be good.
Yes, sir.
If planets are situated in nakshatra of Ketu, Sun, Jupiter, then definitely at some point of life they will give progress. If planets are situated in nakshatra of Ketu, Sun or Jupiter, then definitely in some point of life they will give good success, progress, etc. Why?
In planet sitting in Ketu,
Jupiter or Sun nakshatra, then definitely in some point of life it will give good success or progress in work or society for the native.
159, sir.
Because they are having the nakshatras in 159. Next. Next. Out of the lots of 5, 9, 11. Out of the lots of 5, 9, 11. Even if one of them is strong, even if one of them is very strong, right? Even if one of them is very strong, then definitely native will reach very good heights in life. Next you write, the lord of the house where Ketu aspects or sits, that is the Rashi dispositor I am talking about, where Ketu sits or Ketu aspects. That is, along with sitting, we have to take 3 and 11th house. If that Rashi Lord is weak, then with respect to that particular area, this native will have problem.
Sir, repeat again, sir.
The place where this cat, you take like this. The Rashi dispositor, where Ketu sits and Ketu aspects, where Ketu sits and Ketu aspects, if it is weak, it will give problem to the native.
For example, sir, Aries is where Ketu sits. So sign dispositor of Ketu is Mars. Okay.
Mercury and Saturn. Correct?
Okay. So basically, that 3 and 11 also we are taking.
Correct.
So 159 of Ketu.
Correct.
If they're again, the other condition is they should be weak also.
I'll tell. Now, for example, you told very clearly this Ketu is sitting in Mesha Rashi. So I understood the dispositors are Mars, Mercury, and Saturn. So if this out of these 3, if one of them is very weak, okay, in Nicham or combustion, like that, if they are in that condition, then whichever bhava they are sitting and whichever houses they are owning, with respect to that, easily you can say that native is having problem. Okay, you can apply in your own charts because I'm not going to tell no individual chart query and all. Only if you say only, I will also understand, you will also understand. No such conditions here. But asking prediction for chart is only avoided here.
Sir, in one of chart, Mesh Lagna, Ketu is in Mesh Lagna.
Ketu is in Mesh Lagna.
Mesh Lagna. It's Mercury is in Virgo.
Okay.
Exalted. Very good. Okay. Next, Saturn in Aquarius is own house. That is also correct. But that Lagnadapati Mars is in Gemini.
Third house.
Third house. So among these three, only Mars is weak.
Then
as he is in a
problems will be there. Okay. Not that strong decision you will take. Okay. And married means some you ask if there was a delay in childbirth, or one of the properties whatever you sold, you will not get a better income for that. Okay, or buying a property only will be difficult for him. And for very important is with the brothers also, that understanding may not be that great.
Okay, sir. One of this is a coincidence. Next to him is not alive, sir.
Oh.
After birth, in months only he dead.
First only we told health issue will not be good. No. For death we have to see the chart, whether there is a alpha U combination or balaristum. In your case, it's a balaristum. Okay. If he is dead within months,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Just not as 1 year also not completed.
That is balaristum. 1 year means balaristum. Even if he was alive, let us assume his longevity as well, he would have definitely had health issues. Okay. So that is the reason I told, whenever you told Ketu in Lagna and Mars in the third house, in the house of Mercury, I told first point is health issue will be there. Okay. Property problem, will not be able to sell the property because third house is selling of property. And the third house is also Virium. Okay. That means how much he is able to have that potential to withstand the resistance. That is also out there. Okay. So that is the reason we told these things will not be there for him. But because it's a child, this thing, so longevity also needs to be considered. If such
in one more chart, sir, in Ketu is in Capricorn, but his dispositor is in debilitation. Saturn is in Aries.
Aries.
He has a skin allergy, sir. Skin allergy.
Because Saturn is the Karaka for skin, right?
That's a different reason, no, sir. Because Ketu is in Capricorn, is aspecting Pisces. Even though the dispositor of this sign is weak, it is not being aspected by Ketu. So this doesn't belong to our role.
No, sir. No, see, I told you to take three things. One is Ketu's Rashi dispositor, and wherever Ketu is seeing.
Disposited.
So now he is saying Ketu is in Capricorn, correct?
Yes, sir.
So Ketu will see Meena Rashi, that is Guru.
Yes, yes.
And this Ketu also will see Mars. Correct, sir? 11th aspect.
Okay. Yes, yeah. Scorpio.
Now we are going to check the condition of Mars and Saturn. Okay. Now he is saying Saturn is debilitated, so skin issues automatic.
Saturn is debilitated. Yes.
Okay. Fine.
So in one more chart, same like Ketu in Mesha Lagna. That Mars is debilitated. So your fourth bhava is affected.
Okay.
No, sir?
No, madam. Now Ketu is Mesha Lagna. Mars is debilitated. Yeah.
Yes.
But debilitated, it is in fourth bhava.
Fourth bhava.
Affected. His own comfort is affected. With mother's comfort also is affected. Okay. If he's saying, no, mother was happy, nothing problem for her, I am also happy, then with respect to property, yes, definitely you'll have a problem.
Okay. I thought only the fourth bhava. We should also consider the Lagna and the fourth. And the other portfolio 8 also.
Because you told Mesha Lagna. If it was
yes,
not
Mesha Lagna. This is Mesha Lagna, sir. This is Mesha Lagna. Okay. Thank you, sir.
Sir, here we will take, as you mentioned, like Gemini and the Saturn also, right? Because 3rd and 11th aspect of Ketu
also we will take. Understand? She is
Right.
telling only that Mars is in weak position, other two planets are okay. So whichever is equally will trouble. Understand?
Right,
So
right.
only I told the dispositor is weak means it will give trouble.
Right, right.
Dispositor is a good condition, no problem. Like initially Anandra sir told, two planets were good for that person. Only one planet was bad. We told health issue. He told no, the person very small died.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Next you write. If two malefics get connected to one house, it may show different faith. That means the native need not get converted. Okay. They may say, sir, no, sir. Apart from my God, whom Balaji, I will not even done anything like that. They will say. But okay, you write down. What under the conditions we can see. If two planets, two malefic planets are connected to a house, one house, it may show a different faith. That means which house? The ascendant we are talking about. Then, if not him, his close friend or his neighbor or the place where he is working, with whom he will be very closely interacting, means people who is very close with him, that person will be of different faith. Understand? A Christian might be there, Muslim might be there, a Jain might be there. Understood?
Aspecting.
Next, in a horoscope,
Sir, only aspecting ascendant, sir. Malefics.
In ascendant or aspecting, but minimum 2.
For only aspecting ascendant only. Okay.
Ascendant, correct. Next, in a horoscope, powerful planet will make its Bhava Karakatwas work faster. In a horoscope, powerful planet will make its Bhava Karakatwas work faster. Okay. Next you write, for Chara Lagna, in bracket you write movable Lagna. For Chara Lagna, that is movable Lagna, 9th house is Badaka. Sorry, 11th house is Badaka. Generally, these people will not have an elder brother or good relationship with elder brother or uncle. Either they will not have, or even if they have, that elder relationship will not be good, or uncle relationship will not be good, or that uncle or elder brother's life will not be prospered. These things it will revolve. Then for Sthira Lagna, what is the Badaka?
9th.
Ninth. That means all progress will come only after a difficult effort. Why? Here, Bhagyam itself, Badakam.
Yes.
Understand? You can add father, everything there. If it is female, you can add a uterus problem. All those things also you can add up. But generally, I am saying.
Guruji,
So,
for
sir, you said
Lagna?
after.
For Sthira Lagna?
9th house is Badaka.
So you mentioned success will come after, sir?
After a obstacle only. Most of the times only the second effort will give that result. Because Bhagyam itself is Badakam. Most of the women born in Sthira Lagna, if you see, somehow you don't even have to study medical astrology. Okay, still I will take. But yeah, but if the woman is in Sthira Lagna, they have problem, most of them related to pregnancy, maybe some cesarean or complicated pregnancy they had, or uterus problem, or irregular menstrual cycle, or heavy discharge, like that and all. For Sthira Lagna women, it is quite common.
Very true, sir.
Next.
Please repeat, Guruji. Sthira Lagna, the problem for uterus?
for a Sthira Lagna woman, generally they will have problem related to pregnancy, uterus problem, or menstrual problem.
Okay, good.
Next, for Ubhaya Lagna people, partnership, marriage, friends. Any of these, definitely there is a dissatisfaction. For Ubhaya Lagna people, either partnership, marriage, or friends, any of this is, there is a dissatisfaction. Why? Here 7th house is Badaka. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I will put one simple, I'll give one simple shot. Will you all work?
Yes.
Sir.
Okay. Now you put one chart in that you put Ketu in Gemini.
Ascendant is Gemini, sir.
No ascendant also. You just put Ketu in Gemini. Ketu in Gemini. Mars in Cancer. Mars in Cancer. Mercury and Sun in Virgo. Mercury and Sun in Virgo. Mercury and Sun in Virgo. And Venus in Libra. So I have given this much positions. I want you to judge only on 3 planets. First tell me what Ketu will give the result. Next tell me what Sun will give the result. Next tell me what Mars will give the result. This much if you tell, definitely I think we have spent 2 hours productively.
Sir, can you just repeat what the horoscope, the planetary positions
I'll repeat. Ketu is in Gemini. Mars is in Cancer. And what are the other things I told? Anybody can repeat?
Mercury and Sun in Virgo, Venus in Libra, sir.
Venus in Libra.
Venus in Libra.
Okay. What Lagna, sir?
No Lagna. You just tell me what result Ketu will give, what result Mars will give, what result Sun will give. Seeing this.
Jupiter you haven't told, I think, sir.
What, madam?
Jupiter.
Only the 4 planets.
I didn't give much planets. I only gave 5 planets. Huh?
5.
Sir, Mars is aspecting Mars is aspecting Leo and Aries, sir.
Sir, Ketu is placed in...
Sorry,
Mars is aspecting. Okay.
Ketu is aspecting Leo and Aries. Since Ketu is
Yeah,
aspecting
Taurus,
Aries, because Ketu is in Gemini.
Aries.
Aries 11th house.
So Mars is weak. So he'll have issues. It is 12th. Sorry, we don't have Lagna here. So he'll have issues with the Mars Karakatwa, that is brother, if it is a female with the husband. And he'll have issues with his blood, etc. Because Mars indicates blood also. Also, it indicates issues with Sun, because Sun is just before a sign of his debilitation. So he'll have issues with father and bosses, government, reporting head, and maybe vitality. So that's one thing. And Mars is aspecting the 8th, since we don't know which house Capricorn would be. So if we don't have Jupiter also to take it from, so maybe there will be an issue with the Capricorn
aspecting the
sign.
4th, Libra, Venus.
Yeah, since Mars is weak, okay, I'll stop from here. I'll stop it
Sir,
here.
I think it will be difficult results for Mars houses and lordships. there will be good results regarding Mercury houses and Sun houses because Sun is with a benefic Mercury. So Sun is strong. Can I say that?
Go ahead. You are most welcome to say it. I'll correct if anything is required in the end.
Yeah.
Sir,
So
things related with Mars is hidden also.
Guruji, I think so. Venus is affected more from Mars 4th house.
That is okay, no problem. I only asked Ketu, Mars, and the Sun. And I asked like for Ketu, what result you will tell? For Sun, what result you will tell? For Mars, what result you will tell?
So for Mars, the person will thrive and grow with individual and personal effort. Whichever bhava Mesha and Vrishchika are getting, for those two bhavas and for Karkataka Rashi Tattvas, the individual has to struggle and put effort to grow.
Perfect. This line makes crux of the prediction.
Yes. Now for Ketu, and Ketu is in Mercury Rashi. So Mercury, it is afflicting, it is aspecting the Mesha and Simha. So Mesha effects will be felt. The person will at one point of time give away. He will give up on Mesha Tattvas, Mesha Karakatwas. Same way, Sun also will give results accordingly, that after certain period of time, he will let go of all Sun-related Karakatva, in the sense that he will stop being authoritative, dominating, etc., etc., and he will have a good relationships with everybody.
Perfect.
Mercury also, you asked for Ketu, Mars,
Sun
and
and Mars.
Sun.
Done.
So that's what.
Super. So yeah, so Prasad sir, Giri sir almost gave.
There will be struggle. Sorry, sir. There will be struggle with the relationship with father, sir. Father and government related
perfect
things, because Sun is sitting in Saturn Karakatva Vargo. Is it correct, sir?
Correct, madam. So almost almost everyone gave the correct answer. Here, if you see, Sun is weak, like first this slightly weak. So initially, like he would have had a lot of problem with government, father, everything.
Yes.
Later, we will try to slowly, like give up that, like Prasad sir told. Okay.
Oh yes, sir.
And next, but these things will be a weaker factor for him. Sun is weak, so father, government, and male progeny, these things will be problem, like you all told.
Okay.
And Mars is also like weak.
Weak, yes, sir.
Like it was told, Cancer's Karaka will be bad, sir. Like that told.
Yes.
Right? And Giri sir also told, sir, I think Mars, this one, house related Karaka, somebody mentioned, I think, right? So Mars is like marriage, potency, this thing also will cause some problem. Now Ketu is there. Ketu is seeing what? Mars house and
Sun house.
Sun house.
Mars house and Sun house. Right. And in Sun house, what is that? What I generally told with respect to that Mars house and Sun house, if you see here, the dispositor, Mars is in weak position, for which we already told the result. Who is the another dispositor? Sun. For that also we told the result. Now, who is the one more dispositor? That is Mercury. Mercury is in good condition or not?
Good condition.
Yes, sir.
Isn't it in good condition?
Yes, sir.
Good results. Perfect. Correct. I think most of you understood the concept. Next. One more thing.
Sir, here madam said Saturn is in Sun is in Virgo, Saturn Karakatva. She told us Saturn Karakatva. How is that?
No, sir. Virgo 6th, natural. What is that? Natural Kundali.
Kalapurusha, sir.
Kalapurusha Kundali.
So
Kalapurusha 6th is Virgo. Okay. Saturn how comes here?
Karakatva, no, sir.
No, Saturn is not 6th house. Saturn is 10th house.
So what I told is correct or wrong, sir? I don't know.
No, what
sir,
you told. No, you told father, government job, all this problem will be. That is correct.
Yes, sir.
That prediction is correct.
Huh.
So they are saying like 6th house you told for Saturn. I'm saying Saturn is not related to 6th house. Saturn is a karma karaka. We will take 10th house. That's all.
No,
Sir, I
because
have one doubt.
Sandhya
Yeah,
madam,
go
it
ahead.
is from a different technique.
okay, okay, sir.
You're mixing techniques. Don't mix.
Okay, okay, sir. I didn't know that. Thank you.
Sir,
No
I have
problem.
a
It's
doubt.
okay.
Can I ask?
Uh.
Sir, a few hours back, we were talking that whenever a planet is aspected or conjoined with Mercury, Sun, Venus, or Jupiter, it is benefic only. It is powerful, right? Right, sir? So why here we are taking Sun as weak or in trouble and not as a strong planet over here?
Now, if you see, this is Sun is the Rashi dispositor of whom?
So Sun is not the Rashi dispositor of anything. There are no planets in Sun's Rashi. Ketu is in Gemini. Ketu is in Gemini. Ketu is aspecting Aries and Leo.
Correct. Then I told one point, right? Ketu's Rashi dispositor and Ketu, what are the aspects that dispositor also we have to take. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Now, Sun, if you see, though it is sitting with Mercury, it is moving towards a debilitation. Here I have not put the degrees, everything. Okay. It is moving towards a debilitation. It's a relatively weaker position only.
Okay. And sir, if this Sun was sitting in the sign of Gemini in place of, say, Mercury, then what?
This Sun was sitting in the
sign of Gemini in place of
instead
Virgo.
of
Then
Virgo,
what?
it is sitting in the what is that? Gemini, right?
Yes.
Still, that Sun will be weak only. I will teach you like when going further. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Sir, can we say that Ketu is the throttle?
Correct. So
whichever bhava or graha it connects to, it will throttle that.
Correct. It is a throttler and sometimes it is also the squeezer. That is the reason out of the 5 planets, I asked only 3 planets. My intention was only to ask the dispositors of Ketu. Here 3 dispositors we have. One was Mars, one was Sun, one more was Mercury. In all of these 3, only that Mercury was in good condition. Correct or not?
Absolutely correct.
Yes.
So,
To the point.
One more thing, my very humble request is, I know like I also learn from many people, you also will learn from many people, but whatever the technique I am teaching here, within that you try to predict. That will be better for you.
Yes.
It will not create confusion.
Right, sir.
For you also, for others also. That is the only request.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
No problem, no problem. Next, you right?
Sir, here in this chart, Mars is debilitated. His aspect is on Venus, 4th aspect. Can we predict something?
Sir, we can predict more from this chart, but my intention is for you all to understand the Ketu's Rashi dispositors. That's all. Okay. Ketu's Rashi dispositors are 3 people. I just want to know, because Mars is debilitated here, right? What you are going to give the result. Now, Ketu's one more dispositor is Gemini, that is Mercury. For that, what result you are giving. And one more is the Sun, for that, what result you are giving. That's all. Okay. Now, Mars will see Venus. We can give some result. Now, this Ketu is seeing Mesha Rashi. That is 11th aspect. I already told you one thing. Rahu Ketu's 11th aspect will give victory and profit, I told. Right. So, for that also, if you put one ascendant, we can give one result. But what is the thing is, within this, we will try to understand. Okay, step by step, we will go. We are still in first bhava. Still 11 more bhavas are there.
Okay, sir.
Each and every bhava, I'll add something up. So, you will get the result. Okay, so next camera. Okay. Now, generally I'm saying, okay, 2 charts might be an exception. Okay, always there is there. Your siblings will be born only in Saturn, Rahu or Ketu, Dasha, Bhukti, Antara. Sometimes Antara might, if it's a bigger one, that time. Generally, in okay, most of the times, your siblings are born only in Saturn, Rahu or Ketu, Dasha Bhukti, or in some cases Andhra. Okay, that is the reason I told you in the beginning, your Saturn and Rahu and Ketu will decide your elder and younger siblings. Like that, I told one word. Remember? Or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, yes.
So now you check, okay, when your siblings were born.
Dasha of the native. One of Saturn's Rahu Ketu. Dasha or Antardasha.
Dasha Antardasha.
In that,
generally.
Then only siblings will.
Generally, siblings are born only during that time period.
Okay.
Next, you write Saturn's 10th aspect. This I forgot to tell you, right? Saturn's 10th aspect and ascendant will make the native to stay away from parents. Living in grandmother's house, hostel, schooling, boarding education, going away to abroad, all those things will come in Saturn's 10th aspect if it is falling on ascendant. Because ascendant is native.
Okay, sir, it is correct, sir. 10th aspect on ascendant. Only from birth, only 15 years only he is in with mother.
Okay.
After that is at most he till now is out of. Now.
Sir, if Saturn is in the second house and if it's retro, sorry, I'm asking a personal thing. So can I consider that Saturn is in ascendant?
No,
and
you will not
this rule is applicable?
because retrogrades are different planetary motions. Okay, there are different motions like Mandagati, Vakragati, Aticharam, right? Vakram, like the different things are there. Now we'll just consider planet to see only plainly the 10th house.
Okay.
Okay. If it's a personal query, even that retro Saturn also can give you a separation. Okay.
That's my question, sir.
Okay. But why I'm not going, that will confuse others. That's all.
Sure, sir. Thank you.
Okay. You write one chart, okay? That will be better instead of points. You put Gemini Lagnam. Gemini Lagnam. And Saturn and Ketu in Gemini itself. And Venus in Meena Rashi.
Saturn and which planets are in Gemini?
Ketu, madam.
Ketu, okay.
And sir, again, sir, Ketu and Saturn in Gemini.
And simply you put Venus in 10th house, Meena Rashi.
Sir, can you repeat that one, sir? Saturn and Ketu in Midhuna Rashi, Venus in Pisces, and then the other, sir?
That's all, you leave it.
Okay.
Complete. Next you write. I'll just help you all so that we will go to the next step. If more than one malefics get connected to ascendant, if more than one malefics get connected to the ascendant, the life of the native will be constant challenges, ups and downs. Definitely, you will have a problem in marital life or childbirth. Because you all studied Graha Samyogam, here I can say in job also there will be a problem. Understand? In some cases, low marriage also seen. If there are two malefics in ascendant. Now, whether these persons will have a saving risk, definitely, if a strong benefic like Jupiter or Venus is aspecting, then that life somehow with the help, it will come up. Okay. But there is no benefic aspect, only the Saturn Ketu is there, then definitely that person will have problem. Here, we can even say this person will definitely have marital life or childbirth problem. I put one word. Why?
Sir, it is aspecting the 5th house of Kala Purusha and the 9th house of Kala Purusha. So,
not only that, that Saturn is aspecting the
Aspecting Venus.
That Venus is the 5th lord and is the Karaka of
yes, sir. Yes.
Madam, if client is coming to you, just you have to see the ascendant and beat it. Go one by one. You give 1 hour consultation. For one chart, you give 1 day. Sufficient. Okay. We are here only to guide people. No, like fast food things. Okay. Now I'll give 2 charts and we'll break for lunch. Okay. In one chart, you put Rishabha Lagna. That is Taurus Lagna. In another chart, you put Aquarius Lagna. Okay. In Taurus Lagna, you put Mars there itself. You put Mars there itself. And Jupiter you put in Kanya. In Taurus Lagna, Mars there itself, Jupiter in Kanya. The second chart, that is Kumbha Lagnam, you put Jupiter in Tula and the Sun in okay, you put the Sun in Leo, the second chart. Now you tell me whether these both the people will rise to good heights in life or not.
Sir, first chart is of
first chart. The first chart has more possibility.
Both chart will do good.
Yeah,
both chart will do good. Why? Because the first chart, whatever I get, Jupiter is aspecting. Right?
Yes, sir.
5th and 9th.
And in another chart, both Jupiter and Sun is the Karaka for name, fame, everything. Right?
Yes.
And Jupiter's aspect is there in the ascendant. Okay?
Sun is also aspecting.
So when you say benefic aspects, it is either Sun or Jupiter, right, sir?
Yeah.
Only these two.
Sun's aspect in certain houses is bad, and ascendant you can take it as good. I'll tell where it is bad when we go for those bhavas. Because it is also a separative planet, right? Sun. Okay. Certain bhavas it is not good. But for Lagnam it is good.
Okay, for Lagnam, benefic aspect means
because
either
he is
Jupiter
Atma,
or
he is a
Sun.
soul. Correct.
Okay, thank you.
Now, before going to lunch, I will give now 1:30. You all come by 2:15. 45 minutes, okay, right? Or you want more?
Okay.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Anybody want more also till after that, don't curse me for lunch.
Sir, can I ask one question? Sir, Sun with a malefic in a Lagna, will that produce malefic result, or Sun only associated with Lagna would be good?
Sun only associated with Lagna is good, sir. Though it may give him a Pitta constitution, but it will take him to the name, fame, courageous and all. But along with that, if there is a Saturn or if there is a Rahu, that is not a welcome factor.
So small doubt, sir. If ascendant aspecting 3 malefic, in ascendant only there is Jupiter, then also we can give bad results, sir. For Lagna.
In ascendant there is Jupiter.
Yes, sir.
And that ascendant 3 malefics are
aspecting, sir.
Now we have to see Jupiter is in the Lagna is a saving grace. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Because Jupiter in Lagna will get what? Digbala.
Digbala, sir.
Okay. That malefic aspecting, now whether that malefics are in return aspected by Jupiter or any other benefics are aspecting those malefics, those things are all we have to take. Okay. Bluntly we cannot tell. But if you want me to tell bluntly, definitely that Jupiter in Lagna will save him from all the mishaps.
Okay.
Anybody? Definitely Jupiter in Lagna is always welcome factor.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Sir, in second chart, Aquarius Lagna, Tula is a Badaka sthana.
Correct.
Then
Jupiter is in Badaka Sthana.
yes, sir.
Okay, but what we are saying is whether the person will rise to fame or not. He will rise. But that Badaka issues with respect to Jupiter's Bhavas, he will have. Okay. So for that, which are the Badaka Bhavas? 2 and 11th house. Right. Second house and 11th house. So in family realization, some problems will be there for the native. What we are asking, in life he will progress. Yes, he will progress. With some difficulties will be there, but still he will progress. Why? Because that Lagna Bhava is becoming very, very strong. And why he will become famous and he will be recognized? Because Sun is also aspecting the Lagna.
Sir, in both charts, it will be good only, no? So both charts are
Both charts I said good only, no?
Okay.
I gave both charts to tell you, like, if I say only one chart, how you will give more work to brain. So I gave both charts. So some might you think one is bad, one might be good. But if you understood till now, you will directly say, sir, both are good. That is what some person told initially, right? Sir, both are good only.
Sir, here say for example, if Sun was not expecting the Lagna, like here it is expecting, let's say it is in 12th house, it is not expecting Lagna because I have this one chart. So the person will not progress so easily. Maybe he will be away from the medical issues, will not have so strong medical issue, but will not progress easily. Is that also the case?
For which one? The ascendant and the Jupiter in Kanya Rashi.
Here for the Aquarius ascendant that we took the case, Jupiter is placed in.
See, Jupiter is aspecting the ascendant, right? Okay.
Right, sir.
That will definitely is a saving grace. That will make the native to progress in life. Okay. Because Sun is there, along with that progress, fame is also there. Okay. If Sun is not there, fame is not there. Definitely is life.
Got it.
Okay. So, okay, 2:15 we will come back then.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So this recording, how shall I say? Maybe morning to afternoon one video and afternoon to night one video.
That will be better, sir.
That will be better, Guruji. Yes.
That will be better, sir.
That will be
Two different will be good.
So maybe I should give stop recording that now.